Hello, friends. I was hesitant to share this quick bite with you because, as you will see, I was in a mood, shall we say, when I filmed it. But in my defense, that day I had a fever and a terrible headache, but I needed groceries. But there's one thing we all know, is that when you don't feel well, you're supposed to stay in. Capiche? So I thought it prudent then, rather to sashay my germs all over the supermarket, I would call for delivery. And they delivered, all right. And you'll see what happens next. So here I am in all my grumpy glory, giving you tips on how to pick the best produce. I thought today would be a good day to talk about how to pick fresh produce because I just received a delivery from the grocery store, and I gotta tell you, not too excited about what I received. This avocado, if I don't use it like in the next 10 seconds, it's garbage. Avocados are tricky, but even if you get a hard avocado, it's going to be good in a couple of days. My only solution for these, because they are ready and I just got them, is if you put them in the refrigerator, it will stop the ripening. So not forever, but at least for a day or two, so you get a little more time. These peaches, first of all, whoever came up with stickers on peaches, there's a special place for them in the afterlife, I believe. Anyway, this peach is bruised, it's mushy, and it smells like nothing. When you're shopping for peaches, it should be firm. It can be a little bit soft, but none of that matters when you smell it at the stem. If it doesn't smell peachy, it's not going to taste good. That's a loser. These tomatoes, now this is not a big deal. These tomatoes, there's a lot of yellow on these tomatoes. All you need to do for this, you just sit this by a sunny window and they'll redden right up in a day, maybe two. And that's fine. Okay, these grapes. Now, I don't think I have to tell you, because I think you probably already know, that when you're selecting grapes, they shouldn't be brown and they shouldn't be falling off the vine. Okay? How to choose your grapefruit. If I didn't know better, is this even a grapefruit? What is this? Yeah, this is a ruby red grapefruit. I would have thought this was an orange. It's so tiny. And they're light. When you're choosing grapefruit, they should be heavy for their size. That means they're good and juicy inside. It's fine that it's small, but it's light as a feather, which means this is a dry grapefruit, or it has a very thick rind and there's hardly any grapefruit in here. So these are losers. Here's a mango. The mango is actually a winner. The color is good. It's a little dented, a little marred. I don't care about that. It doesn't have to be gorgeous, but it should be heavy for its size, like everything else, and it should give a little when you squeeze it. So this is a winner. All right, let's talk about this watermelon. It's not a big watermelon. We've seen bigger. It's pretty green. You want to avoid a watermelon that's got yellow on it. This doesn't have any yellow. It's not a dark green, but there's no yellow, so that's fine. But one of the biggest indicators is this is a really heavy watermelon for its size, and that's really great. Secondly, your watermelon should not be a thinker. It should be a thunker. Can you hear that? If it was a more higher pitched think than a thunk, means it's dry. She's a no good if she's dry. So this is a winner. Next time you go to the supermarket and you're shopping for produce, you want to use all of your senses. You want to feel. You want to listen. You want to smell. And when it comes to the grapes, if nobody's looking, you want to taste. So use your head when you go to the grocery store and try to get well acquainted with your ingredients.